Huge and warm welcome to my new channel, guys. In this channel we are going to be talking about how entrepreneurship, finance, making money online, what businesses to start, what is working right now in 2024, what is not working. And my goal for the next 6 months is going to be to build an audience, build my personal brand, and basically start growing this channel from zero. And I decided to document my journey all the way up until I hit 10,000 subscribers. For this video, guys, I have something special for you. So without further ado, let's start with the first video where we are going to be talking about how you can make your first $1,000 online starting from today. First, you need to pick a business model that you can start in 2024 and take the path to least resistance. What I'm referring to is SMMA. And before you start fighting in the comments that SMMA doesn't work, that SMMA is burned from gurus like Iman Gadzhi, well, I'm here to tell you that that is not true. You can still make a lot of money with SMMA if you do it the right way. So let's break down where most people go wrong about SMMA. Most SMMA owners are thought to go after e-commerce brands and spam them with cold emails. But the problem with it is that everyone is spamming unpersonalized cold emails and they are just sending copy-paste messages. I mean, not a single business owner is going to take you seriously if you treat them like a number. So what you need to fix in this particular situation is that you need to focus more on your outreach. What do I mean by that? You need to focus on personalization. The more personal you make the email about the business owner, the more likely it is for them to answer. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Now I'm going to teach you the proper way to start an SMMA. In the initial stages, you don't have to pick a particular niche to go for. However, I suggest to go for local businesses. Let's say, for example, if you live in London, you target businesses that are around you. This is going to ensure and give you probably the most chances of success because the business is local. Focus on businesses that are not that tech savvy because it's more likely to sign them if you give them enough value. As much value as they see in you, they are more likely to sign with you. And as I told you in the initial stages, you can be generalist. What do I mean by that? You can target all the niches. However, I want you to target local businesses only. And yes, there are some niches that are easier than others and there are niches that are harder. My suggestion is for you to test, see what works and see what doesn't. But this is the path to least resistance. Once you have picked 3 niches to reach out to, then you need to create an offer towards that niche. So let's say, for example, if you have picked roofers, that's cool. Now you need to create an offer towards that business. And your offer is not Facebook ads or content creation, etc. Your offer is simply the end result, their pain problem, and you're the solution. Okay, so once you have this down, once you have your 3 niches and your offer, then you need to start outreaching. What are the best outreach methods in 2024? Well, if you're reaching out local businesses, the first thing I would recommend you to do is start with cold calling, followed up with cold emails and cold DMs. I always suggest to start with multi-platform strategy and not rely just on one outreach method. Volume is what is going to get your first client through the door. So I suggest you start doing 20 cold calls, 20 DMs and 20 emails per day. So that's 60 new businesses per day. As I said in the beginning, guys, focus on quality outreach. Don't just spam these business owners. Don't send unpersonalized messages. Don't make them feel like a number. The better your outreach messages, the more likely you are going to be signing this client. And don't be afraid to offer, for example, free trials. Your goal should be to get that first client through the door so you can get a case study off of him and leverage that for your other clients. Once you get your first client, from then on, it's easier to sign your next clients. You just leverage the case study and just sign your next clients. The next important thing is to deliver a good service. If you want the client to stay with you for longer, you need to deliver a good service. It doesn't matter if you're offering social media management, content creation or Facebook ads. You may be asking, what should I pick in the beginning? You can start offering social media management and content creation in the initial stages and then move to meta ads. However, you're not limited to these services. You can start straight away offering Facebook ads, and you may ask, how can I offer Facebook ads if I never advertised before? Well, you can hire somebody else to do the service for you whilst you focus only on outreach and getting clients through the door. And some of the sites you can use are Upwork and Fiverr.com. You can partner with somebody from there, and most likely you're going to be hiring somebody who is an expert at the service, so you don't have to worry about delivering results. And you just pay them 40% of the retainer that client gives you. It is up to you how you negotiate with your media buyers. And very important, guys, don't be greedy in the beginning and charge your clients $3,000 because nobody is going to take you seriously. When I first started, I was charging my clients $500 to $700 doing ads. So just keep that in mind. If you're offering social media management, you can start charging them between $300 and $500 per month. And if you're offering ads, you can charge them anywhere between $500 to $1,000 per month. It depends. If you are experienced seller, you can sell them to $1,000. But as I said, don't be greedy with your prices. Just try to offer them value and get them through the door, and obviously retain them. Keep in mind, guys, that outreach is a skill. So don't be discouraged if nobody is answering to you in the beginning, because that's a skill. Right now you are at level 1, and once you level up, more people are going to be responding to your messages and your cold calls. So just keep that in mind. You're going to be getting a lot of no's, so just keep going. That's the game. Volume, 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 and you're going to sign your first client. Let's say, for example, your outreach is starting to work. People are responding to you, they are interested in your services. What should you do next? Well, you need to focus on how to close them. And what I usually do here is that I create a presentation beforehand and walk them through a presentation and give them as much value as possible. If you have not had any clients before, you can just tell them that they are your first client and that you have been through some courses and that you can deliver your service, and tell them that you're not going to charge them any service fee as long as they cover the Facebook ads expenses or the expenses for the service you provide. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments, and also subscribe to my channel, like the video and share it with your friends. Thank you for staying until the end. See you in the next video, guys.